So like, you know what I'm saying? But even me, like, I'm saying certain stuff. I mean, I be like even thinking about, like, mm, dates is one of the things for me. Like, I mean, I'll give hints like a lot actually sometimes, but you know, pretty much, like, you pretty much be knowing like pretty much when it's Sunday. I mean, so like, like, I mean, I give like hints and stuff, but at the same time, I be like, not even telling you necessarily what the special day is in a sense. I mean, like, I don't be saying that for the most part. I'll be like, it's a special day. I mean, but it's just like, random. But I mean, it'd be a real special day to me. But even like, like really, I rarely, if I ever do that. I mean, like, really, like say like, I mean, like what day it is. I mean, like, I don't know why, but I just don't really do it. I mean, it has nothing, I just, just certain stuff about me. I just don't feel like doing it. It's not even, it might not even be that really important. I mean, but at the same time, like, I feel like, at certain, it kind of is at the same time. So I just kind of take more precautions, just, just rather just not say certain stuff at all. But, some stuff is like, I'll be like more lenient on other stuff, and it's like, well, I'll be lenient on that, but not that. But it's like, I just, just certain stuff, I just like to be mindful. That's all I'm saying. So, but obviously, I'm saying, I be saying me and the girl's name pretty much the most, you know what I mean? But hers is mostly in the music, though. So it's like, yeah, it's really there. But, so yeah, but anyway. And then, like, and another person I say a lot, but now I be saying names, I mean, but not like so much. Yeah. Anyway, thing I wanted to say about what my uncle said to me, Uncle Archie, my uncle said at church, he was like, yeah, like when we were younger at Sunday school, you know what I mean? Um, Mike, my dad, he would always, you know what I'm saying, like, I forget what he said. It was funny when he said it. Sometimes you don't be saying stuff, but make it sound as funny, but it was funny. He was like, he was the only person who ever talked. He was like, at points he was embarrassed because he was the only person who ever. It's like everyone else sitting there, like just sitting there, and he would always be talking. I mean, so he was like, he was even like giving me stuff to say. He was like, when we get to Sunday school day, you can say this. You know what I mean? So he's like, you can say this. You know what I mean? Just so someone else would be talking. He would tell him something to say. I mean, before they even got there. So yeah, my dad's a different kind of dude. It's funny, but yeah. So yeah, but you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just be saying, I'm saying, just like appreciate what you got. I mean, like if anything, I mean, it's like like for instance, like Ice T. I mean, but some people it's like different. There's always something better, there's always something worse. I mean, but it's like some people don't know either one of their parents, don't even know like any of their family necessarily. I mean, they just kind of out there alone. Period. I mean, but the girl, her father wasn't so much there for her. I don't know the details about it, but I mean, it's like, I be telling her, I mean, like, I don't tell her, but I be thinking, like, I'm saying, it's just like, it's crazy. Like, she's super close to even, like, her father wasn't so much there, but, like, she's super close to her father's side of the family, like, her father's family. I mean, like, so, like, her last name, like, she's super close to, like, I don't know, it seems like even closer sometimes. Like, I mean, like, she's, like, more so, like, close in a sense, like, living wise, you know what I mean, to, like, her mother's side of the family, but, like, and she's close to them too, for sure. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's just seeming like I'm saying, like, yeah, her father started shouting her out like crazy. Just, you know what I'm saying? She got mad love for us. I'm like, that's even just like, a great blessing. Some people don't necessarily even got that. So it's like, just don't like necessarily, just beat yourself up and, just feel too bad or whatever. And even like I be saying, like, like I said, sometimes, like, who knows? It might have been a bigger blessing. Sometimes it's a great thing to have a father. It might be, even more beneficial. But that sometimes, like, even if father's there, he might not be a great father, and even just, it could be more detrimental even if he's say like be an unfit father or something like that. So he might have actually left just even like knowing or something like that he is an unfit father. So it's like damn, like I mean like shit. You might think, I mean like oh I wish my father was there. You mean like oh it would have been so much better, but you don't know. So it's like God didn't put you in a situation that I'm saying that you can't thrive from. I mean so don't I just kind of encourage whoever. I mean but just I just be saying that specifically to her. I mean like. And even just like I said, like, I mean, like, I don't feel like I would have been, you know what I'm saying? I always tell that to my mom, so I don't feel like I would have been able to, like, instead of this day, like, be as much of an influence, but even, like, like, grow as close to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was, like, if it was different, like, if I was also there. So, yeah. But I also, just, show that respect level, just, like, I don't be, like, doing just disrespect. I don't do certain stuff just cause of that, but I'm just saying, just, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. And all that. I mean, so, and then like just her, Her brother's younger than actually 4 years younger. You know what I'm saying? But he's younger, so it's even like him, like kind of growing up, like when when I first met her, he was like even younger. I mean, but literally half my age. I mean, but yeah, just even as time went on, it's always like usually multiple reasons, but even just like just one reason being him, like why I didn't just just come over there, like in a sense, like I'm saying, when like uninvited. I mean, I used to do that sometimes a lot, but it always worked. Man. She always like she always be back real soon, like even if we ran into each other, but she always be back. But I just stopped doing that, more so later on. So like I be saying, like I be thinking, like I thought about this a lot actually, but it might be the reason why she ain't come back around, um, like more so recently. Um, But even like I was thinking at one point too, like I'm saying, I'm like when I found out I was moving, I was like, damn, like I won't be able to anyway. So it's like, but then I'm saying like even just before I even know I was moving, like one reason was for a few reasons, but also one reason was just for a few reasons still. But even just like one reason, I'll just say this is like but even I'll just say this one reason too, like what I'm saying, like I didn't just want no dude. She looked like kind of like close quarters. I didn't want even just dudes just thinking they could just be on. It was me, but it's still I didn't want even want dudes thinking they could just saying no, like nah. I'm saying so yeah, but also just her little brother. I mean, he didn't even he's turning. I don't want to say how old he's turning this, but a special age. I mean, but still, I mean, he's growing up. I mean, but just even just he wasn't necessarily technically a man, but it means I didn't want to like step on his toes and like in any way. I mean, like make him feel like you know what I'm saying, like what the fuck, like respect me, nigga. It's like what I'm saying, as a young dude. I mean, like, what the fuck, dog. So yeah, even just like him, he was a major reason, like I kind of like chill with all that stuff like that, and, certain stuff. Mm. But even with him, like it's always love. I mean, but even like just with him, like I'm like and it's funny, but me and her mom could actually date. Not saying she's that young, but I was just hearing like ladies her age date dudes my age. It's funny, but yeah, I mean that's just weird too. But no, I'm not saying weird, but it's kind of weird. But her mom's like, I love her. She's amazing, but she's like, kind of like a mother figure to me too. But she's like, I mean, I just, every dude in the world might not be like, oh, she's so beautiful. Yeah, I think she's so beautiful. I mean, she's so beautiful to me. I mean, so, but yeah, but not for instance, I just be, I definitely, I wanted to even tell her little brother, but even if I like, I might, reach out a little bit, like this year, being a certain age he is, I mean, do a little something for him, but. I usually don't even really like, when I see him, it's all love, I mean, for real, but I don't even really, like, for instance, like, I mean, I'll be sending stuff, like, to her mother and, like, her, but I don't really even, like, you know, I don't know, it's just weird, but it's not even weird, it's, like, it's kind of like, what's it called, I want to know, I got, you know what I'm saying, her mother, like, his mother, me, and his sister, but for him, it's like, as a man, as a young dude, I mean, as a young dude, it's like, you want to make your own way, nigga, like, I mean, like, yeah, you're supposed to be there for, you know what I'm saying, like, the women, I mean, the children, you know what I'm saying? Even just, you know what I'm saying? But even just, you know what I'm saying, like the female shit. I mean, that's even what, you know what I'm saying? Homie told me, I said Brent, I mean, he told me that, be honest with it. But it was my fault. I shouldn't have said that, but fuck it. But he was like, I mean, like, I won't say exactly what he said, but pretty much, I mean, as a man, I mean, it's like, it's more on you to, take care of yourself and do what you gotta do as a man, but, like, for like the women and stuff like the women like children, it's like so you gotta take care of them. I mean more so, but like for men, I'm not even say how he put it, but it's funny. But yeah, like, for men, no period, it's like they have like a different type of responsibility. And that's just what it is. I mean, Rom said use the word patriarchal, but I don't want to say it's patriarchal. Even if it is patriarchal, I don't give a fuck. I might be kind of patriarchal, but beyond that, I just like I always say that I feel like beyond like what it's called, I just feel like in a sense there's roles in life. I mean, so I think it's definitely hard to be either sex. I mean, it's hard to be man, it's hard to be woman, but still like you know what I'm saying like, but it's different types of hard. So you know what I'm saying like for the man, I mean we have a certain type of responsibility. Even like I think it was like a Godfather pick. It was like women and children can be can be careless, man. As men, we can't. I mean, so, and some men don't take that to heed, or take heed to that. But I mean, like it's like a certain type of shit you got to do. I mean, in order to be, not even consider, but to be a real man, I mean, to be a man. I mean, so or whatever. It's a certain type of responsibility that comes with that. I mean, just and you were born that way. I mean, like with nuts. I mean, that comes with certain shit you're supposed to do. I mean, don't do it, but still, I mean.